Ambassador Vasile Soare was born on 1971 in Vrancha County, Romania. He began his professional career in 1999 in the Department of Eastern Europe and the Russian Federation of the Romanian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Vasile Soare, who has worked in many positions in the ministry, has also served as ambassador for various countries. Since 2021, he has been ambassador extraordinary and plenipotentiary of Romania to Azerbaijan.
Today I would like to welcome the distinguished Ambassador Mr. Vasile Soare. We thank you for accepting our invitation to be a guest in our program.
Мне приятно.
Thank you. I am pleased to welcome you and your audience to our embassy. I believe that today we will have an interesting discussion on many important topics.
С вами поделиться по разным темам.
Mr. Ambassador, relations between Azerbaijan and Romania have a long history, dating back to the 15th century. Back in 1473, a treaty was signed between Ozan Hasan, the founder of the Aggoyanlu Empire, and the Moldavian Prince Stefan the Great. General Somad Bek Memandarov, who later became the Minister of Defense of the Azerbaijan Democratic Republic, was awarded the Order of Romania while serving in the Russian army. Mehmed Emin Rasulzadeh, the founder of the Azerbaijan Democratic Republic, lived in Romania for some time during the Second World War. What can you say about the centuries-old relations between our countries?
Здорово, я вижу, что вы хорошо подготовились.
Commendable. I see that you are well informed and well prepared for our conversation. Few people know the historical subtleties of the relations between Romania and Azerbaijan. In the 15th century, the state of Aggoyanlu, led by Ozan Hasan, was a powerful state of Azerbaijan. He proposed to Stephen the Great, one of the Romanian princes, to create an alliance against an external enemy, and sent him a letter with a messenger. In spite of the great distance between the states, they found it expedient to cooperate. The politics of that time were almost the same as today. This also means that the relationship between the two countries was based on the relationship between the two rulers who headed the state of Aggoyanlu and the Romanian Principality. Our historical ties do not end here. Mehmed Emin Rasulzadeh, the founder of the Azerbaijan Democratic Republic, lived in Bucharest, the capital of Romania, for about 3 to 4 years after the Bolshevik occupation.
In modern times, diplomatic relations between Romania and Azerbaijan have existed for more than 30 years. Over these years, numerous visits have taken place between heads of state and other officials from both countries. How do you assess our current relations?
In 2022, we celebrated the 30th anniversary of our diplomatic relations. Since the restoration of Azerbaijan's sovereignty, we have done a lot of work. Despite the fact that 30 years have passed since the establishment of our diplomatic relations, our relations are successfully developing. 30 years is a short period for such a positive development of relations between the two states. We have been traveling together towards success.
There is cooperation between Azerbaijan and Romania in many fields including political, economic, humanitarian and other fields. 58 contracts have been signed between the two countries. What developments can we expect to see in the relations between our countries in the near future?
Yes,
the statistics show 58, in my opinion. However, the number of signed contracts exceeds 60. Romania considers Azerbaijan its number one partner in the region, especially in the Caucasus. We have cooperation at the highest level. Economic ties are also developing rapidly. We are trying to renew them. Our cultural ties are well established. We are doing our best to further develop our relations in this field. At the end of 2023, our famous poetess Ana Blandiana visited Baku. She is called the last classic of Romanian literature. Her book was translated into Azerbaijani and received good reception in Baku. The exchange of ideas between Azerbaijan and Romania in sports, culture, art, and other fields does not end here. We have excellent relations in all directions.
What steps are being taken to develop cooperation between the two countries in the field of education?
We have done a lot during this time. I have assisted in establishing contact between various Romanian and Azerbaijani universities. This is very important for the development of education, as professors and young people are constantly moving in search of something new. For our part, we have to contribute and support them. We should develop what is lacking in our countries.
An agreement on tourism has been signed between the two countries. What further developments can we expect to see in the near future?
Romania has a very interesting topography. From the Black Sea to the peaks of the Carpathian Mountains, there are beautiful scenic spots. Romania is really a beautiful country. I recommend you to visit our country. I even invite you to visit Romania. It is worth seeing the shores of the Black Sea, the fields that are planted with different varieties of wheat, our beautiful terraces, fruit trees, high mountains and historical monuments have always attracted tourists. Azerbaijan also has unique places of interest for tourists. Last year, in early October, 360 doctors from Romania came to Baku for 5 or 6 days. Here they worked on their specialties. After finishing their work, they traveled around Baku and other regions. This made me very happy. I would also like to note that tourists are also very interested in your cuisine. Personally, I like your food. The culture of your cuisine is very high. I think we should pay special attention to the development of tourist relations. Establishing direct flights between Bucharest and Baku should be the start. I need some time to work on this. We can help each other and further strengthen our relations in this sphere. Indeed, Romanian tourists show great interest in Azerbaijan and Azerbaijani culture.
Romania has always rightfully supported Azerbaijan in the conflict between Azerbaijan and Armenia. How do you assess the post-conflict geopolitical reality?
Romania has always held a firm position on such conflicts. We are always in favor of defending the territorial integrity of states at an international level. Land is sacred. We call on everyone to respect the territorial integrity of states. We are glad that the Karabakh conflict has been concluded. You managed to put an end to it. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate you on this occasion.
The Romanian city of Pitești and the Azerbaijani city of Sumgayit have become twin cities. Are there any plans for the cities in our liberated territories in the near future?
Yes, the cities of Pitești and Sumgayit have signed a brotherhood agreement back in the Soviet times. Both cities have developed industry. Both Sumgayit and Pitești have beautiful parks and various industrial zones. I would like to continue this agreement. I will work in this direction. In the last 2 years, there have been ongoing negotiations between the old town and the medieval city of Transylvania in the west of Romania. I hope that this year we will successfully resolve this issue as well, because these places are very similar to each other.
The Azerbaijan State Oil Company has been operating in Romania since 2007. SOCAR has about 80 petrol stations in your country. In addition, the company has participated in many projects in Romania. What can you say about SOCAR's activities in your country?
SOCAR is a good calling card for Azerbaijan in Romania. Romania was the country where SOCAR opened its first office abroad. You mentioned about 80 petrol stations. In my opinion, I think it's possible to increase this number even more, considering the size of the Romanian market. We would like this number to be 300, not 80. As you know, the premium 95 petrol used in Azerbaijan is imported from the Romanian oil refinery. Our bilateral relations are at the highest level of political dialogue. The teams of our countries are advancing in various directions. It's as if the engine of progress is connected to work between our countries. At the end of 2022, an agreement was signed in Bucharest with the participation of both presidents. The Romanian president's visit to Azerbaijan took place in February 2023. President Ilham Aliyev visited Bucharest about 2 months ago. Apart from gas and oil, there is also cooperation between the two countries in the field of green energy transport. Europe and Azerbaijan will move forward together and take successful steps. We are also working hard day and night to make everything is successful.
Thank you for your time and attention. Thank you for the wonderfully informative interview and useful information you kindly shared with us.
Thank you very much.